the swamp good, and it is wore out, but it's nothing brand new. A ton of sign though. What I like about this is where I'm crossing right here. It's kind of a funnel. It's real thick up ahead of me and real wet, thick right here. So if anybody hunting this is where they'd come through. There ain't nobody been through here. So I'm probably the last one who came through here. And that was in February. That's cool. It's pretty. Let me show you around. Always cool stuff to see in the swamp. Check this out, this old stump right here. It was cut with a saw, no telling how many years ago. Say every ring is a year. And I bet this thing has been sitting here for 50 years. And then you count all them rings, that's all beautiful, beautiful swamp in here. Old woodpecker's having a party over there. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. This ain't no big pig by no means. This is probably the best eating pig that you'll ever kill. But I'm tickled to death to get this joker. I walked over probably 7 miles yesterday. And I'm not making no excuses. I'd have shot him if I hadn't walked 100 yards out of the truck. Them were good to eat. And I would rather have shot one of the bigger ones, but they didn't give me an opportunity. They went on the other side of the slough there, as you could see, and they wasn't coming no closer. And they were 20 yards, but this is new to me, this primitive stuff. And I wanted about a 10-yarder. I shot this pig at 8 yards. And I hit on the money where I was looking to. But I'm tickled to death. And shot through shoulders, and I mean, there ain't nothing to the pig, but I know if I'd have shot one of them bigger hogs through the ribs, I would have killed him with my outfit here. I made this arrow. I cut this arrow out of the swamp, flexed it up with these pink feathers because I can't see them doggone barred ones. And that's an obsidian head, and it didn't even break it loose from where I hafted it. I actually made this head last Thursday, I think, and I can probably tick it around a little bit on the edges and shoot another one with it. I'm learning stuff about it. I know my arrow is kind of big on the end. I got to do some thinning on that. I was looking at Ryan Gill's stuff, and by the way, if you're interested in anything like this primitive stuff, Ryan Gill is the man. I encourage you to look up his stuff on YouTube, and it'll teach you everything you need to know. Building a bow, building arrows, building a quiver, building the broadheads. It'll teach you all that. And I made all this stuff here except for this string. I didn't make the string, and that's wool on there. But I'm happy. I cut hickory trees out of the swamp, and I blew up my first few bows. This one here is the third one, and it stayed together. I've shot it a lot. It shoots good too. It don't shoot no different than my hill style bows. It shoots just as good. And had I been shooting a steel head, that's what's new to me. Any kind of arrow I shoot one would. But had I been shooting a steel head, I'd have shot that sow over there at 20 yards, about 18 yards. But this flint head is new. I wanted everything to be right, or I just wasn't gonna shoot. And there's no way I could let this pig go by it like he was right there ready to shoot. Be some good eating, really good eating. The only thing is it'll only be like a couple meals. Thank you, good Lord. It's a beautiful day. This bottom right here was it was full of hogs. I was sitting on a log. As you get older and you hunt, you learn to sit down a lot, and it keeps you ready for prime time. And that's what happened to me yesterday. I walked myself out before right now. I was headed out about right now because I was beat. I got a little later start today on purpose, and I took a whole lot of rest breaks. And I was sitting on a log about 300 yards from here and saw, I think, those pigs come by me. And so I let them get on by because it's so crunchy. I know you can't, ain't nobody sneak up on them up there on the hill. But the way they were traveling, they were headed, there's a difference in feeding pigs and traveling pigs. And they were traveling, headed somewhere to feed. So I let them go, and I thought that would be them up there at the Gator Lake when I come out on them pigs with that big boar hog. But these pigs wasn't with them. There were some orange ones and spotted ones. So I made a big loop around, and I spotted them up here. And they were headed back that way towards that boar hog. And so I posted down here because I couldn't, that bottom's open. I couldn't come off of this hill. So anyway, I sat here waiting on them, and for a second I thought that black dog was going to come to me, but she crossed right there and didn't come on across. But the little orange one right here, he's going to be good to eat. We're grilling him. This is my first, the flies are bad too. I saw him, I shot him 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. But this is my first primitive kill, and I have no interest in hunting with anything else. I've killed well over 200 hogs with traditional bow. And this is a little bitty pig, and this joker here is the most exciting hog kill I've ever had. That joker had my heart pounding. I love it. Later on, catch y'all on the next one. Thank you, Lord. Fine day, good health. Let's see, the Gator Lake is a mile, and I'm probably just a shade over a mile from the truck. Probably about a mile and an eighth maybe. And shoot, I'm liable to, it ain't like he's gonna wake me down going out. I'm liable to get on some more going the way out and maybe shoot one of them. I don't know, when I shot him, all of them run up here, he squealed, and I grabbed another arrow, and it happened to be one of Ryan Gill's arrows. And I about to shoot one of them right there, and I ain't gonna shoot it, but it ain't perfect. I won't shoot, and I didn't get a perfect shot. So later on, catch you on the next one.